Hey, it's massive, dude. I haven't even begun. Um, yeah, it's crazy. I haven't gotten hardly any of the specialty items. There's so much crap. It's kind of crazy. It is kind of a grind fest though. And so there's some aspects of it that I just get tired of grindy games. Like I unlocked the fertilizer packs, but in order to make a fertilizer pack, I need rubber. And then I got to find rubber, but they don't tell you where you can find it at. And so it's just little stuff like that. That's just a little annoying. And the game does very little to really tell you pretty much anything. So there's been quite a bit I've had to look up because I just absolutely have no idea. I know I unlocked a gold mine around here somewhere. That's what I'm trying to find. Now I can't remember where the hell the gold mine is. Maybe I have to do alt in order to see it. But I wanted to go to that gold mine. And I thought it was over here. No, I don't think it was that far. It would be nice if there was like a way to scroll through the things that you've unlocked so that you can find things a little easier. Or if you could just like select something. Wait, was this it? No, it's a grindstone. This is going to drive me nuts. I know I found it. The icon's actually like a stone that's a golden color. And I forgot about it. I was going to go and mine it. And now, of course, I can't find it. Could have sworn it was like down here somewhere. Oh, is that it? Oh, it's copper. Oh, I thought that was it. It's garnet. Copper. It was just the same price as a regular PlayStation 5 game, though. It wasn't anything more. Mineral shop, huh? Stupid garnet. That's my birthstone. This is really going to bug me. I know it wasn't that close to the city. It's like there's a waypoint, and the road kind of like goes straight, and then on behind it, it kind of curves, and there's a gold mine there. Oh, is this it? I didn't think it was this far down. I thought it was much higher up. No, I know it was up here somewhere. Damn it. Oh my god, I'm just gonna look it up. The Piss Gym. Why is it called that? You have one of the best ones. The Mystic Topaz. Oh. Okay, hold on. I got it. It's up here. No. It says there is one up here. Oh, yeah, I could get some bloodstone. It's not the one I found. Oh, I'm wondering if my journal would have it. I always forget about that. Let's see. I don't know what it would be in. Oh, Mystic Topaz is pretty awesome. See, garnets, there's like 5 different kinds of garnets. There's green, red, I think orange. Green is actually the rarest. So it's kind of funny. I got green and red. It's like Christmas colors, and it's fitting because garnets are the end of December up through like the middle of January. So I got the Christmas birthstone. Okay. People, faction, bosses, mounts. Caves, maybe? Abandoned riches await for a new owner. No, that's not it. That does work. That's kind of neat. Mm. Damn, this is annoying. Here we go. Oh, it says I haven't discovered any of them. I know I did. At least I know where they're at. Aha! Sand Peak Gold Mine. Crimson Mountain Gold Mine. I think it's this one. Nope. 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 Not that one. There it is. That's the one. Oh, wow. It's actually a lot further over than I thought. So there's the waypoint. There's the road that curves down. This is the one. Found it. I think Chaos's gemstone is Alexandrite. And holy crap, that stuff's expensive. So, besides the green garnet, mine's actually pretty cheap. Garnets aren't very expensive. They look awesome. They're like literally deep blood red. Okay, I want to go here. This is like the jungle. This Crimson Desert doesn't look very desert. I'm just waiting for a T-Rex to pop out. Yeah, this terrain. Ooh, Sanctum of Renunciation. Clever girl. Something's attacking me. Oh shit, I still have my axe out. This is a witch quest. That'll work. Oh, come on, I couldn't have hit him.
It's not time. May your strength come.
Wait, I thought I unlocked all the witches.
Get on with it then.
Guess not.
You want to keep going?
So I'm not gonna be able to finish this place.
I'll say this. You've got nerve.
Come here, Mittens. Run away!
You're gonna lose.
Oh my god, they are following me. Now this is looking a little desertish. Oh, is this the mine? Woohoo! Look at that! Dabby gold in them hills. Wow, there's actually a lot here. Hell yeah, you can. You can make gold bars. I just found the recipe earlier today. I don't think you were here when I found it. I was just exploring and I came across another witch's lair, but it was empty. There was no witch there. And I found like 2 or 3 recipes in there. I can't remember exactly how many. But one of them was the gold bar recipe. But it also requires another ingredient that I have no idea where to get. So, a lot of kind of trial and error. It's pretty fun though. I am enjoying it. It kind of reminds me of an MMO. So some of the grind I don't really care for. But they mix it up enough to where you're not just constantly, you know, farming or whatever the hell. So that's kind of nice. And yeah, once again, I wish there was just more creatures. You know, centaurs, minotaurs, like anything, literally anything, than just humans. I haven't come across a city of giants or a giant camp or, you know, nothing like that. It's kind of a shame. You got desert, and so far I haven't found a single scorpion. It's like, I don't know. Whoa, there's like a train that goes through here. Holy shit, there is. No! Damn it. No! What the hell, man? There we go. Wouldn't let me open the window. Ooh, this is a fancy train. There's nothing on it. That's pretty awesome. Wondering where it'll take us. Let's just go on a train ride for a little while. That is so weird. It's jungle on one side and desert on the other. I guess it's kind of... I guess it's kind of mixed on that side. Okay, I was not expecting a train, honestly. I think this is going like right into the desert area. I am just quite curious. I don't know where the hell I'm going to end up. Looks like we're going through the mountain. I wish there was a way to speed it up, though. Aww. Twilight Messengers. We're definitely in the desert now. Oh, there's a mine up there. Or minerals, I mean. Wow, that's an interesting cave. More minerals there. Oh my god. This thing's going deep. Oh, there's a bounty ticket. Hey, that's a friendly city. Wow, that really does look like the Southwest desert. No, I'm thinking more like Utah. The Painted Desert. That might be Mojave. Hell, I can never get them all straight. I don't even know what the hell the desert's called that I live in. Because Mojave is typical of like Phoenix area, and they got the saguaro cactus. But the desert I live in, we don't have saguaro cactus. It looks just like this. But more juniper trees. It just made a giant question mark. Yeah. Yep, that's it. That's in Utah and Arizona. Hey, Loki, how you doing, buddy? Hi. This little cat is like my shadow now. And save their life. I guess they have a stronger bond. Oh, nice. What part of California did you go to? Return to the battlefield? What the hell is it talking about? What? I didn't know I was in a battlefield. That's gonna screw me over. No, maybe not. Los Angeles used to be so awesome. But they have absolutely destroyed that area. It's sad. I'm not sure where that is. I haven't visited California much. I've mainly just been to LA. That's pretty much it. Well, Hollywood as well. But we did like Disneyland, Universal Studios. I saw ZZ Top there, which was actually amazing. Wow. Oh, okay. So like Eastern LA then. Like where they filmed Terminator, the very end of Terminator. Oh, what the Joshua, like the Joshua Tree area. I know what you're talking about. I can't say I've been to the desert area. But LA was amazing, man. That was such a cool city. But they have completely ruined it. I got an opossum. That's kind of hilarious. So now where are we going? This must make like one big giant circle. That's my guess. It's taken 12 years to get there. Oh yeah, dude, it's become an absolute shithole. It's sad. It's absolutely sad. I noticed a big shift. Let's see, the last time I went to LA was in 2009. And I noticed a pretty major shift then. But by 2015, that's whenever it really went down the toilet. And yeah, from 2015 to now, it's like, it's not even the same city. I wouldn't even recognize it. We stayed at a hotel in downtown Los Angeles. Now it's literally just homeless the entire way. And all of the businesses are closed. So there's like nothing there. It's all shut down. It's basically abandoned. I don't even know if the hotel is still open that we stayed in. But now it's just homeless as far as you can see. That's it. I watched a video and they went through downtown Los Angeles. And I was just like absolutely mind blown how bad downtown LA looked. I mean, back then, when we went there, you couldn't go outside at night in downtown LA. Not a good idea. Now, I'm not sure it's a good idea to even go out there during the day. So I was just kind of saddened by that. And that was a really nice hotel we stayed at. They had a Michelin star restaurant in the hotel. I can't remember what star it was, but I want to say it was only like a 1 or a 2. But that was one of the best aged steaks I think I've ever had in my life. Now we're getting a lot more cactus here. This is looking a little more like, yep, there's saguaro. This is looking a little bit more like Arizona. Yep, there's another saguaro. That is interesting. So they got both kinds of deserts. Those are small Sororos, though. Like baby Sororos. It's a shame. I loved going to California whenever I was younger. Now, I told myself I'd never go back after 2009. Plus, it was only like $90 to fly there from where we live. So it was cheap. $100 airplane ticket to get to LA. It was like super cheap. Now it's like $400 or $500. It's like, yeah, I'm not sure that's worth it anymore. No, I haven't. In fact, I've never heard of them before. I'm not even sure what that is. We did eat at the Rainforest Cafe there, though, which was kind of fun. I don't even know if Rainforest Cafe is still open. Last time I was in LA, I wanted to go to an In-N-Out Burger, but it would cost... The closest one, I think, was like 17 miles away or some shit like that. And the cab fare would have cost somewhere around $40 just to eat a hamburger. I said, screw that. I'm not paying $40 just so I can eat a hamburger. Not happening. Oh, it looped around and now it's coming back down. Okay, well, there you go. I think that's pretty much the majority of the train station. I'm going to jump out here now. Why won't it let me jump out? There we go. What the hell? Okay, fine. I'll just go out this way then. I can't believe they have a train in this game. That's actually kind of interesting, and I was not expecting that. Now we got to find a teleport location. That could be one. Oh my god. There's got to be one around here somewhere. Oh, damn. There's like 2 over there. That looks like a city, though. I don't want to go anywhere near a city. Damn it. That one looks closest. Let's try that. Nope. Holy shit. What was that? Dude, it's a rhinoceros. Hell with that. That's a big pig. And it's got a pokey. Yay, I was right. What the hell is that? Oh! Oh, I'm scared of this thing. Oh my god, he has so much health. Dude, he's like casting magic and stuff. What the hell is that thing? I'm getting the hell out of here. Holy shit. Good god, that scared the hell out of me. Alright, well maybe it does have some cool enemies. I just haven't gone far enough yet. I hit him once and it didn't even barely take any health off. There's no way I can kill that thing. There's no way. It's like a sliver. Yeah, now we know. And this game might just be so massive that I just haven't gotten to the cool stuff yet. That scared the piss out of me, man. Oh my god, I was not expecting that at all. Okay. Well, now that we got it did it not, wait, hold on. Okay, good. It registered. Oh, there's one over here, too. That's kind of far away. There is one over there. So maybe I should try to get that one really quick. I marked it instead of Xing it. There we go. Damn, 854. That is a long way away. Oh my god, dude, I'm hearing all kinds of weird crap up in here. Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm in an area that I shouldn't belong, not belong, but be in. Oh my god, there's another rhinoceros. Ah, get me out of here! What the hell is that? It's just a glowing thing. What is that? What the hell is that? Oh, it's literally just a lantern. And a fishing rod. Okay. That just looked really strange. It looked like it was moving. Must be because it's raining. Now we got some kind of mineral over here. What is that? That looks definitely strange. Can I mine it? Or am I going to get killed by it? I can. Scolecite. A whole different place. Definitely haven't seen anything that needs that yet. Oh, there's something that needs caught. What is it? Oh, no way. Is it what I think it is? Wow. Can I just look at it? That's pretty awesome. I'm wondering if they're going to have a mountain. What are they called? Mountain bloomers? Mountain boomers? Something like that? Those were a pretty common lizard. I believe they're also a desert lizard, too. Oh, dear God. Yeah, that's wonderful. I don't know about this. Yeah, I think I better get the hell out of here. I'm too scared. These things are like have so much hit points. Yeah, I'm all like it's all glitching out. Let's get out of here. That was kind of fun exploring, though.
What sort of warrior are you looking for?
Only 10 hours left.
Talk to me whenever you need to.
Sweet. Well, let's go do some questing. I was not expecting a train. Oh, yeah, the gold. What does that look like on the inventory? Does it not show up? Oh, interesting. Sells for a silver apiece. You get 100 of them, you can refine it into a gold bar at the blacksmith. Oh, yeah, I was going to put these in. I keep forgetting about that. I wanted to try something. Oh my god. There's so many different things going on. Ugh. This is definitely not a game for people that have ADD. There's a lot of things you got to focus on all at once. What the hell was it? Or something else I was gonna... Oh yeah, I was gonna sleep. That's what it was. Duh. I knew there was something else I was gonna do. Alright, let's go see if we can build something else. We're getting Payloon restored pretty well. I gotta visit a witch.
Me when it comes to managing folk.
Three 3.9, 5.3, 13. Let's see, we got stone, wares, and wood. Okay, that works. I got a lot of food, so I'm not that worried about it. No. There we go. Oh yeah, we got that one done. Perfect. 53 hours.
Looking for anyone? If you need a particular someone, I'll arrange it for you.
Okay, I gotta go visit a witch. Yeah. Something I'm curious about. I'm curious if you put runes on like a side weapon and have it equipped, if it'll still be used on your other weapon, or if you have to use that weapon.
Wisdom. You'll find what you seek here. Welcome. I hope you found what you sought. Wander at your leisure. See what calls to you.
Yeah, I guess time will tell.
You'll find. Until next time.
Yep. My curiosity's killing me. I'm not convinced it will. Okay, so you have to have the weapon equipped then. Alright, well, now we know. So that kind of sucks. So those effects only work on the weapons that you have equipped. My little theory was proven wrong. This is like another cave or something. Okay, you know what? Quest. We'll worry about that later. I have nothing close to there. Shit. I mean, this is probably the closest one. No, this one. I have no idea, man. I'm sure there's people that got more things figured out than what I have. I've done very little looking on what other people have been playing. I've just been kind of trying to do it myself, figure it out myself. So, I'm sure there's other people that have way more insight or figured out a lot more things than what I did. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the YouTubers didn't get like information from the actual studio that made it to make them seem like they're like a god gamer. But the reality is they're just like influencers, you know what I mean? So the studio gave them a bunch of information. Is that a cat? What the hell is that thing? What is this? It's a cow! Oh my god. No way. I gotta put this in my ranch, man. Can I actually... Question is, can I actually ride a horse with it? I don't think I can. Okay, never mind. At least I know where to find cows. I'm just not sure how to transport them yet. I honestly haven't really looked to see how many viewers I've gotten from playing this. I could go to my YouTube analysis app and look at it and see, but I'm kind of surprised. It's a pretty popular game, but I kind of have a feeling that a lot of people just get bored watching it or something. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's a really well streamed game. Well, there's my mittens. Hi, sweetie. There's my little girl. Oh, you can come on over here. Yeah, come here. Come here. Hey. There you go. Oh, boy, she just flew right past me. Golly. Yeah, that must be below. Well, there's one over here somewhere. That could be it too. I hope it's not just this cube. Dude, BioShock is amazing. You know how that game just kind of got buried, and it's really hard to stream it. I don't know why. It's like Activision or whoever the hell owned that game does not want anybody to see it. I've tried streaming that game multiple times. I love BioShock. BioShock's amazing. But yeah, there's like this weird stigma with it. And I have no idea why. I would have loved to have streamed those. I would have streamed 1, 2, and 3 back to back, honestly. But they won't allow streaming. I would have to load it up onto streaming, like, I could do it on computer. It's kind of a pain in the ass. So basically, I have to stream my PlayStation to my computer and then load up a capture software to capture it just so I can stream BioShock.
Every traveler needs good food to keep them going.
And it's annoying.
Every traveler needs good food to keep them going.
So I just like keep crossing my fingers that maybe one day they will actually allow it to be streamed. And the day that happens, because yeah, those games are, oh dude, they're so good. I love BioShock. I know I've told people about it. It's amazing how few people actually really know about that game. And I'm like, dude, that game was massive. It was such a, everybody bought that game. Like everybody loved it. But yet it's never really talked about. No one, it's just kind of like brushed under the rug. It is really bizarre. Okay, now we're getting closer. Yeah, straight up. I don't even know if my computer will run Windows 11. I do have a computer. I have streamed from it. I just kind of find it annoying, though. I don't know. I just like my couch. It's comfortable, and it's hard finding an actual computer chair that's comfortable. Plus, it's really hard. And you got cats that are constantly always wanting to jump up on your lap on a computer chair. So, it's kind of a pain in the ass. So that's why I just said screw it. I just started streaming from my PlayStation. I've thought about actually like setting up a little laptop that'll run the the software to where I can just do it all in one area. You know, with my capture card and everything, and just kind of set it up that way. But once again, you'd have to run a laptop, and you know, it's like so many extra steps just to do that. But I've thought about that. I just haven't actually done it yet.
Yes, mate.
And therefore, it doesn't matter what I play, it'll be on it. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
Grab the intruder!
I didn't realize that was breaking in. Damn. Okay, sorry. I'm not where I should be. It says infiltrate. Yeah, I just now saw that. I just thought I was supposed to go here. Now I kind of feel like an idiot.
Let's end this.
Well, that guard saw me. But yeah, BioShock's amazing. I've always loved that game. So is BioShock 2. Oh my god, he's just climbing up. You kidding me? Go through the window. There we go. It's still a strong box, I guess. Kind of wondering what that would do. Oh, it's just... It's just for my house. Oh, yeah. I forgot about my thief gloves. Oh, those are amazing. You no longer get the red rings. Oh my god. Okay, that one did though. I'm wondering why that one time it didn't. What? Oh no, I would never steal. Nope. I just wouldn't. Because I know somebody would be. I would take advantage, right? And somebody else would suffer because of it. I just couldn't do that. It's just a morality thing with me. There's no way. I don't steal. I'm not a thief. Detected. But in video games, it sure is a hell of a lot of fun. But yeah, in real life, I know that there's somebody had to pay for that item. You know, and you don't know how they paid for it. They could be in debt. You have no idea. You don't know their situation. It's hard to say. And the assumption that people that have a, you know, like a gas station or grocery store or whatever, that they're rich is just that it's an assumption. So the idea that, oh, the person that owns the grocery store, he's rich, he can afford it, if I steal it, is just absurd to me. So yeah, I'm not a thief. I would never steal anything in real life. So yeah, I wouldn't even speculate what I would steal because I never would. It's just not in my nature. Yep. Yeah. Because it's just a morality thing. You know, I know somebody's getting screwed over regardless of the item. Doesn't matter if it's a 10-cent item or a $10,000 item. Somebody is getting screwed. And it just, the assumption that people that run grocery stores, fast food restaurants, whatever, are automatic millionaires is completely bonked, because I've worked in finance. I've seen bookkeeping. Even fast food restaurant owners, a lot of these guys don't make as much money as what people think. And it's because they're always getting literally hosed by corporate, because they have to pay royalties to keep their franchise. And some of these franchises pay 35% royalties. 35%. So 35% of everything they sell goes to corporate. And 35% is a pretty common standard for fast food. So if you're going to rob a fast food restaurant, rob the damn corporate office, not the franchisee. That's all I can say. Because, yeah, the franchisees, man, I could not believe how much money is transferred to corporate. just to maintain your license to have the restaurant. So that's the reality. So even if you steal a sandwich from a store, you think, oh yeah, well they can afford it because they're multimillionaires. Well, they may not be. And you might have just screwed them over for their ability to buy whatever. It's not so cold cut as what these guys want you to think. Seen it firsthand, and I was shocked how much money franchises pay out to corporations. It's honestly almost worse than the government. It's literally a tax, which, by the way, they're taxed by the government on the full amount. So obviously, the franchise fee is expensed out, but they're still taxed on the full amount gross. So they still have to pay tax on the gross amount. Yeah, it's oh, don't get me there. You got me to a place I don't want to go, man. I hate it. I honestly, it pisses me off. Because I've seen it firsthand. Oh, shit! No! I walked outside. I'm an idiot. It really is, because the assumption is that everybody that owns a business is rich, and that's just not true. It's just not. Sure, there are some business owners that are very wealthy, but there are also some business owners that are just barely scraping by. In fact, I would say most business owners are just barely scraping by. Most. Without a doubt. They are just barely getting by. It's complete opposite from the propaganda that these guys tell you. And that's my experience working in finance for over a decade. That's just what I've seen personally with my own eyes. So yes, there are some companies that do very well and make a shit ton of money. But most companies are just barely getting by, and that's a fact. Not everybody that runs a business is making cajillions of dollars. They're just not. So, you steal an item from a person that is barely getting by, it's quite painful. Now, they can report losses and theft, but they're still not getting back everything. Oh, it paused? Yeah, I escaped. I think they might still be noticing me, though. I gotta go take a leak anyway, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Oh, no, you're good, man. You don't bother me. We seem to be fairly aligned in the same sense. It's not really politics, that's just reality. I've just seen finance of a lot of different things. You know, I was a bookkeeper for over a decade, so I worked at a CPA firm. I've seen a lot of different things, most things people don't even realize. It's like, dude, you know, I'll hear these people, they'll sit there and they'll be talking about eat the rich and all this kind of stuff, and how, you know, basically if you own a business, you're a multimillionaire. And I'm just like, that's not true. That's an assumption. Now, are there a lot of business owners that make multi-million dollars? Yes. But is every single one of them a multi-million dollar business? No. I mean, it's absurd to think that way. But that's how these activists think. So I don't know. It's not really politics. That's just reality. They're just stupid enough to believe the propaganda. And by the way, franchise fees are per location too. So the more buildings you have, the more franchise fee you got to pay. It's not per franchise, it's per building per franchise, by the way. So if you have like 12 buildings in that franchise, you're paying a fee for each and every single one of them. So that's how it can equal 35% or more. Shit, jump up there, dude.
I fought worse.
Oh my god. I still haven't been caught by a guard, really? I think that kind of would have been got by a guard. But yeah, no, you don't bother me any, man. I've just lived a life that I've seen it on the opposite side that most people don't get a chance to see. I'm not worked up, dude. Like, no, I'm just kind of telling you the way it is. You're not working me up at all. Most people don't understand that reality. So I've seen it, and it's like, holy shit. Once you actually look at the numbers, it's like, damn, these guys are getting hosed. And then you start stealing from them on top of it. So basically, the corporations are stealing from them, or corporate office is stealing from them. And then you got the public that's stealing from them. The only person that really gets hurt is the actual business owner and the people that work for them, or the franchise owner. That's it. And once you actually look at the paperwork, you actually look at the books of this stuff, I'm telling you, like, most people aren't making as much money as what these activists want you to think. Well, yeah, that's reality. You have to have money to make money. You're going to have to invest money to make money. It doesn't matter what you do. That's just the way it works. And they made a decision. They wanted to open a franchise. They were able to do it. And the consequence is they have to pay a franchise fee. That's just how it works. Or else then corporate doesn't get paid, and those guys get laid off. And then next thing you know, the entire company doesn't exist. I'm just saying it's scummy how bad they nickel and dime the franchise owner. And it's percentage based, so I mean, obviously, if the franchise isn't doing well, then the corporation isn't going to make as much money either. So it's twofold. But I've just seen it to where most of these guys aren't making millions of dollars. They're just not with franchises. Now, that being said, they're not doing bad. You know, most of them are not doing bad. They're not paupers. They're still making good money, but they're not making millions of dollars. They're just not. Yeah, I've seen Subway franchises. I've seen Taco Bell. I've seen McDonald's. I think that's about it. Those three. And I was pretty shocked. No, they still do well, mind you. I'm not saying that they're not making money. They are making money, but it's just way less than what I thought. You know, I thought that McDonald's franchise would be making more money than any other company that I've ever seen. And I was actually surprised with the reality. They were making way less than what I thought. I was like, damn. Same with Subway, same with Taco Bell. Now, I don't know. I never did do books for a corporate Taco Bell, McDonald's, or Subway. I only did the franchises. So, corporate might make a hell of a lot more than the franchises. I really don't know. But I was absolutely stunned at how little they actually make. And the reason is because corporate takes most of it. You almost got 50% taken off the top. I mean, just let that sink in. So everything you make, pretty much half of it goes to corporate. Now, it also depends on how many stores you got. So it's not like 35% for every franchise. I think, if I recall, McDonald's was the one that they took like 35% from. Subway was like, I would say it was like 20% because they had enough stores to equal that. And I can't remember Taco Bell. Taco Bell was only like 3 or 4 stores, so I want to say it was like 10 or 12%, something like that. But anyways, it's still a lot more than what people would think. That's all. So, yeah, it's kind of surprising. I didn't realize the corporations took that much. I thought it was like maybe 1 or 2%, tops. But no, it's like 2 to 4% per store. I guess that's one way of doing it. Oh, it's with checks as well. Yep. Checks do the same thing. Credit cards as well. I think credit cards might actually only hit the business owner. But if you write a bad check to Walmart, let's say it's $20, Walmart also has to pay $20. So you have to pay $20 because you wrote the bad check, but Walmart also has to pay $20 because they received the bad check. It's messed up. Why should the business suffer for the other person's mistake? Nope. Oh, yeah, those hidden fees, man, on business owners. It's insane. Also, most people don't realize if you have a business, you have to have a bank account. Business bank accounts are not free. The banks charge you to have a business bank account. It's about $16 a month just to have a business bank account. It's not free. There is no free checking with business. And sometimes it's even more than $16. They charge you to have a business bank account. So, yeah, doesn't matter what business, you're getting charged to have that bank account. It's not free. You know, like us, we get free checking accounts. We don't have to pay a dime. Businesses, nope, they get charged. Like 100%. It's not a whole lot. I mean, technically speaking, $10-15 a month, it's really not that bad. But if you're not making any money and you go in debt because the stupid bank is literally charging you $20 a month, it can be an expense that you don't expect. So, yeah, most people don't know that when they go into business. They have no idea that they're going to be charged for their bank account because they assume it's free. For businesses, it's not. It's about $20 a month. And most people don't know that when they open a business. It's a shock to them. It's like a hidden fee. Credit cards charge anywhere from 2 to 3% per transaction, that is, not per month. So that can also add up if you don't account for that. Well, the reason they can do it is, well, the reason they can give consumers free checking is because they charge businesses. It's kind of scummy. They give you free checking just so they can charge business. Whereas it should be everybody pays for it, and then the business charges would be a lot less. But if you started charging for checking accounts, then no one would go to your bank. That's just how it is. I don't think anybody should be charged for banking. Straight up, business or individual. It shouldn't matter. If they say free checking, it should be free checking across the board, not just for individuals. So, oh, that thing has charges. I didn't know that. That sucks. Oh, here we go.
What a bountiful harvest from Lacus Farm this year. Could we clear a corner of the kitchen to store the fruit for some time?
The kitchen, my lord. It's already full of food and utensils. The last thing I need is fruit drawing vermin out.
Townsend is seeking someone to build a windmill storehouse. If we wait a little, there'll be a proper place to keep it.
Very well. I only hope the windmill rises swiftly.
Obviously, the book's supposed to be somewhere around here. Yeah, loan interest, and they also take your money, fractional banking. That's what I was talking about. And then they take that money and they also purchase stocks and buy bonds and all kinds of stuff. So they're heavily invested in the stock market as well. So yeah, they not only loan money out and get interest on it, but they also invest in stocks. And they use the oh yeah, well, we have to charge businesses because we give everybody else free checking as an excuse. And I'm saying, well, if they would actually charge everybody for checking accounts, then that would actually cover a lot of the stupid overdraft charges and shit that a lot of these people rack up because they have no idea how to use their bank account. But instead, businesses are left to cover that shit. So businesses get screwed. The banks don't get screwed because even if they fail, they're going to get bailed out by the government anyways. So they won't ever fail, no matter how stupid their decisions are. The only people that really get screwed are business owners. The people that don't actually cover their bills or anything, they just no longer have a bank account with you. They go on to the next bank and write a bunch of hot checks and, you know, towards to where they can't afford it and go to the next bank, so on and so forth. Yep. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Bankers aren't stupid. They know how the money system works. You have whole teams of people that's all they do is just invest the bank's money to try to make more money. Like, that's literally it. There's people that make millions doing that. That is actually a very lucrative job position. But it's not one that's easy to actually obtain. But yeah, absolutely. And then plus you also have people that also own the banks, right? And they have shares of that bank. And they expect the bank to do well so that they also make money. So banks also have shareholders. It's a very complicated system that they set up. And it works when it works, but when it fails, it absolutely fails across the board. So that's why the FDIC was set up. So that when it fails, it doesn't permanently fail or completely fail. Because yeah, when banking fails, it like straight up, it fails. There's no rescuing it. And it's just because there's like layers to banking that it gets very complicated. I can't even begin to tell you how it all works, but just believe me, there's like investments on top of investments, and when it fails, it's like a house of cards. So, yeah. The people who are owning the bank are invested in the bank. When the bank fails, it's just a chain reaction. That's the best way I can explain it. And it's because they take your money, use that money to make more investments, which is kind of stupid. Because if the investment fails, it's not just them that are out of the money, it's also everybody else. So it's like quadruple dipping, really. They're taking the money from the top, the people at the top, they're taking the money from the people in the middle, and also the money from the people at the bottom. It's like a quadruple risk, and they just roll with it. And it's insane. Okay, I'm not sure what the hell I'm supposed to find here. No, let's look it up. I'm tired of looking at this. Yeah, I'm here. Okay. There's a painting on the wall. See, there's just like little things they don't bother telling you. Here we go. Must be this. Yep. Sure enough. Oh, fractional banking is insane. Like I said, it was developed by insane people. And yes, it, like I said, it easily fails, which is why they have the FDIC. So when it fails, it doesn't completely fail. But oh yeah, dude, if I was to make a business like that, like I said, I would be arrested for fraud, like straight up. They would consider it 100% illegal. Yet they get a pass on it. And not only do they get a pass, but they also get the government to print them more money. It's like the most insane shit ever invented. It should be illegal, but yet because they're a bank, it's not. If I did the exact same thing a bank did, I would be in prison for the rest of my life. I mean, have you ever known business owners to charge interest on every dollar that they actually pay out to, I don't know, suppliers? Like, nobody does that. It's like, okay, I'm going to buy tires from you, but I'm going to charge you 3% interest because I'm buying tires from you. Like, who? What? No. Like, it's insane when you actually start thinking about it. So I'm going to buy tires from you, and you're going to pay me 3% interest on them. That's basically a bank. %. I already told you that. That's it. That's all the money that actually exists. 10%. So whatever they have, 10%. That's it. That's the law. They have to keep 10%. 90% they can actually spend on whatever the hell they want. And if they fail, then they just get the government to fund them and back them up. 10%, that's it. So, yeah, you deposit $1,000. That means they only have to keep $100 in your bank account. That's it. So, yeah. You deposit $100, they only have to keep 10. You deposit $10, they only have to keep $1. The other $9 they can invest. And that's a fact. So there you go. 10%. Now, this is an interesting puzzle. Sweet. All right, man. Sounds good. I'm about ready to head out as well.
Intruder! This way! Halt! Knife!
What?
How did you make it this far? Forward. Surround him.
What's going on? Why such a commotion in my hall?
An intruder, my lady. We were about to apprehend him. Just say the word.
An unexpected guest, then. A cause for commotion, indeed. Seeing as you're here, you must be one of the illustrious Greymanes. I've heard how
shit.
you chased a bear all the way to my fair city. Come. I suspect our purposes may align.
Countess!
Leave us. I shall speak with him privately.
My lady, at least allow us to stand guard.
I shan't say it twice.
Well, come
Return
here,
to
Loki.
post.
Come here, buddy. Come here.
Please.
There you go, dude. There you go,
Why all
dude.
the effort to elude my guards and enter my estate?
I meant no trouble. I came seeking information.
All right, man.
that
Well,
so?
hey, you have a
You could
wonderful
have tried
night,
the front gate. Are all Northerners
and you have a
this
wonderful day
impatient?
at work tomorrow.
That's proven effective.
Take care.
Yes. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Colette Hazarian, daughter of the late Lord Robert Azarian.
Pleasure.
Well met. You've come far. But I am afraid I do not know the whereabouts of your nemesis. Fortunately, I do know those who might.
You have a suggestion?
Isn't it said the enemy of my enemy is my friend? I suspect we could become very good friends. Would you like a drink? I have been searching for my sister Beatrice, the rightful heir to my title and estate. Her disappearance and the tragedy that befell your people. I believe the one who holds true power over this land is behind it all.
You mean the royal family?
No, one who sits higher still. The man who purged the king's loyalists and seized the throne. Duke Caliburn. I believe my sister was conducting an investigation into his affairs, but I've heard nothing from her since that bloody coronation. These days, I don't step foot beyond these walls. Out there, a single misstep could spell my end. Any nobles who oppose Caliburn fear befalling the same fate. Only Countess Marshall and Count Byron seem unconcerned.
And you want me to see what they know?
Exactly. They're Caliburn's faithful hounds. They surely hold the answers we seek. Remember, while our purposes differ, our goal is the same.
Intruder! Get them!
Good to see you. Good to see you. Always glad to see you. Here for a trim? How do you want it? Fine work demands a steady hand.
Hungry? I can fix you something.
The prickly ones need patience. The hot-blooded ones need to be soothed. I was waiting for you. Looking for some... Talk to me whenever you need to.
You're not nice at all.
I'll keep it safe, you have my word. Why carry all the... I'll be here if you need me.